Welcome back to our channel. If you thought today would be a normal day in the world of Korean entertainment, think again. We've got an absolutely unbelievable moment to share. A moment that is shaking Seoul, the entire Korean industry, and fans all over the world. In this exclusive full video, you'll see Gong Yoo and Soo-Jung walking hand in hand down the aisle, standing together in front of friends and family and exchanging heartfelt wedding vows in Seoul. Yes, you heard that right. The two stars everyone thought would never go public have finally stepped into the spotlight with a breathtaking secret ceremony that no one saw coming. Before we dive into the full footage and the emotional details behind this once-in-a-lifetime event, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the very last second of this video. Now, let's begin with the moment that shocked the entire entertainment industry. The entertainment world has erupted into absolute chaos after a full-length video surfaced online, capturing a moment no one ever imagined they would witness in their lifetime. Gong Yoo and Soo-Jung walking hand in hand down a beautifully decorated aisle in Seoul, surrounded by soft candlelight, classical music, and a gathering of people who appeared both emotional and honored to be present. The footage, which spread across social media like wildfire, shows the two beloved stars standing face to face, exchanging heartfelt vows that left even the viewers behind the screen breathless. For years, rumors of their closeness floated around, whispered by insiders and hinted at by fans, but no solid proof ever emerged. Until now. This full video, crystal clear and undeniably real, has turned the entire entertainment industry upside down. The clip begins with Gong Yoo appearing at the end of the aisle, dressed in a classic black tuxedo, tailored so perfectly it might as well have been painted onto him. His expression is calm, yet unmistakably emotional, as if he had been waiting his entire life for this moment. The camera pans slowly from the far end of the hall to capture every detail. The crystal chandeliers reflecting warm golden light, the flower arrangements lining the aisle in elegant white and blush hues, and the rows of chairs filled with close friends, family, and a few familiar celebrity faces. Whispered gasps can be heard as Soo-Jung appears at the entrance, stunning in an ivory gown that flowed like silk water with every step she took. Her hair was styled in loose waves, her smile soft yet sparkling, and the way she looked at Gong Yoo the moment their eyes met was enough to make every viewer's heart skip a beat. Fans watching the video have described it as the most cinematic, real-life wedding ever caught on camera, and that is hardly an exaggeration. As Soo-Jung walked closer, Gong Yoo's eyes grew misty, and even through the screen, his emotions radiated with a raw sincerity that made audiences feel like they were trespassing into the most intimate chapter of his life. When she finally reached him, he extended his hand, and she took it with such natural grace, as if they had been holding hands in secret for years, that the entire hall erupted in soft applause. The officiant, whose voice broke the silence with a warm tone, welcomed the guests and thanked them for witnessing what he called a moment built on trust, strength, and a quiet love that has endured behind the scenes. The vows, perhaps the most unforgettable part of the entire video, were spoken with such vulnerability and honesty that they left even the staff members behind the camera stunned. Gong Yoo began first. His voice wavered, not out of nervousness, but from the overwhelming rush of emotion. He said, "I never expected love to find me in this way. You came into my life silently, without asking for anything, without demanding anything, and yet you changed everything. You reminded me that even after years of searching, solitude isn't strength, and that real strength is opening your heart to someone who sees you fully." The room grew still. Some guests dabbed away tears. Soo-Jung placed her hand over her heart as if to keep it from overflowing. When it was Soo-Jung's turn, her voice carried a softness that hit even harder because of its quiet intensity. She said, "You taught me that love doesn't need to be loud to be real. You stood by me through moments when the world felt too heavy. You listened when I couldn't find the words. and you gave me a home in your presence long before today. I choose you, not as the actor the world admires, but as the man who made me feel safe for the first time in my life." Her words sent shockwaves across the internet as viewers replayed the moment again and again, convinced that no scriptwriter could have crafted something so genuine. The camera then captured the moment they exchanged rings. Simple, elegant, and meaningful. Gong Yoo slid the ring onto her finger with trembling hands, whispering something so soft that the microphone barely caught it. Later, online lip readers claimed he said, "I'll protect this love with everything I have." Soo-Jung, holding back tears, responded with a tender smile that seemed to say, "I know." When her ring went onto his hand, the hall filled with a deep exhale of emotion, as though everyone present had been holding their breath up to this point. Then came the declaration everyone had been waiting for. The officiant raised his voice just a little, enough to echo between the pillars of the hall, and announced, "With the presence of your loved ones, with sincerity in your words and truth in your hearts, I now pronounce you partners for life." The crowd erupted. Gong Yoo pulled Soo-Jung into an embrace that was firm, emotional, and impossibly real. After the ceremony, the video shifts into glimpses of their private celebration. The newlyweds rocking together through a candlelit garden, Soo-Jung laughing as Gong Yoo lifts her veil playfully. The two of them sharing cake while friends cheer. At one point, they sit side by side on a bench, speaking quietly to each other, unaware or unconcerned that the camera is still recording. Their fingers remain intertwined the entire time, as if neither wants to let go for even a second. These smaller, candid clips have become fan favorites because they show a softness and authenticity that no public event or press conference could ever replicate. The reaction online has been immediate and explosive. Fans are stunned, overjoyed, emotional, and still trying to piece together the reality of what they've just witnessed. Many believed Gong Yoo would remain one of the few A-list actors who might never go public with a relationship, much less appear in a wedding video. Others never expected Soo-Jung to share such a personal moment. Yet the video stands as undeniable proof their love story is real, profound, and far more beautiful than any drama they've ever starred in. Entertainment Insiders claim the wedding was kept secret intentionally to protect both families and to allow the couple to celebrate without media interference. But with the release of this full video, the world now feels included in their joy. Blogs, reaction videos, fan edits, and emotional comments continue to flood the internet, turning this into one of the most iconic surprise events in Korean entertainment history. And as for Gong Yoo and Soo-Jung, the final moments of the video say everything. Hand in hand, they walk out of the hall into the evening air of Seoul, smiling at each other with a tenderness that could melt even the coldest heart. No bodyguards, no paparazzi, no spotlight. Just two people choosing each other fully, quietly, and beautifully. Their love story, once hidden, now shines brighter than ever, and the world is watching with awe, admiration, and tears. In the end, the full video doesn't just reveal a secret wedding, it reveals a truth that no rumor or article ever captured, that Gong Yoo and Soo-Jung's love was quiet, steady, and already deeply rooted long before anyone realized it. As they stepped out into the Seoul night, hand intertwined, smiles soft and unguarded, the noise of the world seemed to fade away behind them. There were no cameras chasing them, no flashing lights, no chaos. Just two people choosing each other fully, quietly, and beautifully. Their love story has just begun, and the world is holding their breath, eager to witness everything that comes next.